working hard today. Shoot, there's a lot going on in these streets. You got Dana Chanel, aka Casey Olivera, with 800,000 Instagram followers. I didn't know there was Christian strip clubs out there. But this lady has found a way to sell Jesus' precious own holy water to these Christian strip clubs. I've seen everything. I can't wait to visit one of these Christian strip clubs. Want to make sure I do a righteous tip on these women. Next, we got Tyrese Gibson. Oh man, the ex is furious. How can he get a girl so quickly? So you know what she did? If you ever want to make your ex furious, just live better than they are. Maybe even live better than when they were not in the relationship. That's how you want to make them angry. Just live a better life and post it on Facebook and Instagram, all the wonderful pictures, all the wonderful places you're going. So the ex is furious. And you know, she's trying to send these leftover bills that a divorce that already has been settled years ago. Another one we gotta deal with Amara La Negra Delusions. We're gonna use her as a case study so all of y'all men can learn a lot of lessons from this situation. But let's get to it. All right, let's get to it. So we got this lady called Dana Chanel, aka Olivera, Casey Olivera, and she has well-known 800K Instagram followers. I don't know anything about her, but I'll let you guys see a pic of her. I'm gonna share my screen so y'all can see a pic of her. On Instagram, you need to avoid this lady at all costs. Lady is running a big scam, and she's scamming. Who do you think she would be scamming? I never knew there was a Christian strip club. She's scamming these strippers who are dancing for the Lord, really hitting it from the back. She's going out here selling these sprinkle of Jesus bottles. So really, it's kind of like the Catholic Church with the holy water. She's got her own holy water here for these strippers that are working at these Christian strip clubs. Because they can't spray the dancers with champagne and alcohol. So she's got this sprinkle of Jesus holy water. So, you know, all these strippers are ordering. And, you know, she's also selling cream. So, you know, they're also ordering the cream. And what does this lady do? As soon as she gets the money, she bounces and you never hear from her again. Come on, y'all should have known this is a scam. All these Jesus bottles. I thought it was a bigger scam that there was this Christian strip club, but it's a real thing. So you know what's going on. She's also scamming small businesses, most likely small churches also, by telling them that she can create apps for them, that she can create websites for them. She could also do credit repair for them. And of course, this lady doesn't do anything. She just takes the money and runs away. Oh, man. Girl, I give her all that money that I got from that accountant. all that $550. We're gonna give me some of this holy Jesus water, and now she never come back. So now she got all these strippers coming after her, and she just disappeared. Nobody can find her. But most likely, even if she does get caught, she's gonna get a sentence. If y'all haven't seen that movie on Hustlers by Netflix, all those women that were scamming those guys from the strip clubs for $50,000, $100,000, when they finally caught up with those girls, they only got a slap on the wrist. They only got probation. But if this was guys scamming girls of $50,000, $100,000, this is what will happen. They'll be going to jail with like 10 years. They'll try to send them maximum sentences. They're like, yeah, he better go to jail. This is crazy. How he's stealing from all these women. But when women do it, they're like, you go, girl. You get that money. You work it. Work it, girl. That's the difference between men and women when it comes to crime. Y'all should watch that movie on Netflix called Hustlers. You got Jennifer Lopez on there, Nene Leakes. If you want to see Lizzo naked again, it's on there too. Who else is on there? Constance Wu. And even Cardi B is on there. I thought the story was about Cardi B, but it's not about Cardi B. But Cardi B is also charged with the same allegation of drugging men and taking for their money. And look, she's still walking free. If guys were to do this, that's why Dana Chanel is getting away with this, because they're a lot more lenient on women. That's why she's still on Instagram, still tricking and stealing money from people. She's probably on there right now. But anyways, guys, that's enough with Dana Chanel. And if y'all are still getting tricked by her, then I don't know what to tell you. Bruh. Oh my God. All right, let's go to Tyrese Gibson. Y'all all know Tyrese Gibson. Let me pull up his picture. You know the girl named Instagram follower, Samantha Gibson. Well, lady, they've already been for a year or two. But this lady is still sending bills to Tyrese to pay. This lady is telling Tyrese that she had 3 lawyers, and those 3 lawyers are going to be paid by Tyrese because Tyrese is the breadwinner in the family. So whenever you get divorced, if you're the breadwinner, you're going to be responsible for all the fees, for your legal fees and also her legal fees. So this lady said, I still got some leftover legal fees that I need to submit for you to pay. Years later. Now we all know what really happened here. This lady is furious that Tyrese found a woman so quickly. He thought this is a time for the girl to be, sad and remorseful. She's saying that Tyrese should be crying and mourning. But when you're a high-value man like Tyrese, you can easily get another girl within the same day. I'm sure when the girl said bye, he said bye. Because Tyrese can easily get another girl. He's not going to be crying and mourning about this lady. I know he did in the beginning, but now he's got all these girls coming after him. He doesn't even have to worry no more. And that's what happened. Tyrese is living a better life than she is. He's posting it on Instagram, and I'm sure all of Samantha's girlfriends are saying, oh, look at your ex. Look how he lives. Look, he picked up another girl, a younger, hotter, thinner girl. Girl, you better do something. He's trying to make fun of you. He's trying to embarrass you. No, because they don't know that he's a high-value man, and he can easily get another girl. So this divorce ain't going to hurt him. He was making a movie during this divorce. And you know what? This girl, while he was doing a movie, this lady was doing all the paperwork to do the divorce and also took the child and ran away. And you know what Tyrese did? He said, okay, I'll change the lock and she's gone. And I got another Instagram girl coming tonight. It's over. So Samantha thought she got away with the bag with this time. But you got to know, high value men, they can always get another girl. So that's why, brothers, y'all need to just work on yourself. As long as you work on yourself and become yourself a high value man, as Kevin Samuels always say, you don't even have to worry. These girls will come in and out. Now let's go to the last story I got here. We got Amara La Negra. Now, y'all see her. She looking real fine. Now, out of all, I would say Amara La Negra is one of my dream girls. All these days when I see her.
Ooh la la! Girl? What you got hiding there? You got some nice shape? The boobs, the breasts, the back? Nice. Ooh, and then she fluffy hair? Girl! Ooh la la! Ooh la la! Ooh la la!
So yeah, America to me, she would be my dream girl. She got everything, leg, breast, thighs. I don't know if it's her natural hair, but she's real. Y'all see the picture. She's working with something. She got that dark skin, wishes. So why is she still single? Weird, eh? How is she still single? And now she's proud of being a single mother. All right, let's go. Let's figure out what happened here. Let's figure out why Amara La Negra is a single mom to be of twins. You know what she told us? How she became pregnant? She said, I woke up from my dream and I was instantly pregnant like the Mother Mary. That's not how it works. You know that you need a man and a woman to create a child. Now, Amara La Negra hasn't said who it is or she's kept it underground. So what happened here, in summary, is Amara La Negra was getting hit from the back by Pookie and Ray Ray. Didn't know she was getting pregnant. She got pregnant with twins, and now she announced to the world that she's pregnant. And here was all the delusion starts. It all starts with that she got magically impregnated. And then now she's on social media saying that one of these days God will send me a man that will take care of me and my children and all of this. Now there's an illusion where a lot of these women who think that they're going to have sex with the man that they want, but then think they're going to have a cleanup man to come and take care of her. And that's a delusion that's going on with Amara right now. She doesn't want to marry the guy that got her impregnated. She just want to have sex with the guy, with the Pookie and Ray Ray, and then later on she want to go and find a beta male, a cleanup man to come and take care of her and her children. But thank God for the manosphere. The manosphere is waking up a lot of these men and telling a lot of these men that this is the game that 80% of these black women are playing on men. 80%, you can tell by the numbers, are the single mothers in America. So why don't they just get married to the guy that they impregnated them? That's the question I have for Amara La Negra. Why don't you just get married to the guy that impregnated you? And earlier in July, she also got pregnant by Pookie and Ray Ray, but she miscarried. And she still had the same delusion saying that I didn't find the right guy. It was just the right guy to hit me from the back, but wasn't the right guy to get married with. And that's what a lot of these women are figuring out now in the 80s, 90s, 2000s, that they're getting pregnant by the man that they like, and they think that there's going to be some white knight coming to save them later on. And this is not the case. And you can tell by numbers that 80% of these women remain single mothers because a lot of guys now know the game that they play. Us beta male, us cleanup men are no longer taking it because we know that the laws deal a lot of punishment for these men. Because the men know that if they go and wife up a girl like Amara La Negra, even though she looked good, you might get hit with the child support because she finds you more of a provider. So what she's going to do is she's going to go to court and make you the father of her kids. So you can be on the hook for being their father. Even though you divorce later on and those are not your biological kids, you'll still get hit with being the father. So that's why we have the manosphere, and I'm glad for the manosphere. Because the manosphere is waking up these men to a lot of the games that these women play. So if I was a guy and I was young, like 25, don't date single mothers. Just avoid them at all costs if you can. Because you could get hooked for the child support. Even though she leaves you a year later or a month later, you can leave her. Anyways, guys, that's all I have for you tonight. I hope you guys learned a lot of new lessons. There's no such thing as Jesus water or holy water. And if you want to make your ex mad, just live better without her. You know, you can post them on Instagram and social media, Facebook. Just post your life in a better position than it was when you were with the ex. And that will just infuriate her. And for Amara La Negra and other women who want to get pregnant and think that there's going to be some white knight, beta male, cleanup man, you know, after they had the kids by another guy who doesn't even care or take care of those kids, it's not going to happen. And the numbers are telling the truth that 80% of these black women become single mothers and they die alone. Because all these men, back in the 50s and 60s, they would wife up these single mothers. But nowadays, with the tough laws on black men, and mostly men in general, they're avoiding single mothers at all costs. Because you could have child support, alimony, you got to pay her fees. So that's the big one. The big issue is the child support for kids that are not yours. And most likely, she could tell you, you know, she wants a man that has no kids. That's her target. Most likely, Amara La Negra is going to be 10 years from now looking for a man with no kids. Of course, the guy's got to have no kids. It's not a problem. But when a guy asks a woman for no kids, then it's a problem. Anyway, guys, that's my question. Why not marry the good man from the beginning, have kids with him, than to look, you know, 5, 10 years from now for a cleanup guy? It's not going to happen. All these guys are waking up thanks to the Manosphere and Kevin Samuel. Anyways, guys, that's all I had to tell you for today. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. This is William from YouTube. Bye-bye.